Hello? What's up? How's it going? Good morning. Rise and grind. We still have pumpkins. Oh yeah. Crystals, hell yeah. Alright, let's go grab our astrolabes. 4? Oh wait, yeah, that makes sense because I grabbed 4 when I logged in last night. So we're at 8. Perfect. We'll post on Discord, I guess, in case anybody's there wants to come hang out. We're gonna run dungeons to see how it feels. We want to upgrade our artifact and companions too. I want to get enough crystals to get a Gutso. Critical chance, mana cost reduction, double attack chance, mana regenerate. Not terrible. I don't think it's better than what we have though. Oh, whoops. Forgot our daily buff, the weird contraption. There was supposed to be an update pretty much on the 1st to end the event and fix a couple things, and it hasn't gone yet. It hasn't been put live yet, so I'm sort of curious. I'll have to check with I'll have to check with TJ and see what's up. Gold find today. We're still looking for a perfect bow. So it does slow down our grinds a little bit. I do have a lot of stuff I need to sort too. I've just been grinding and not paying attention to anything. My microphone is unmuted but has no signal. Does my microphone have signal? It shows my microphone working when I talk. I don't understand. Hopefully my microphone is working. To return to town to salvage our stuff these days. Bow? Bow? This is 2.6 mana cost reduction. I think the one we were using was way better than that. 2.9 mana cost reduction. Yeah. So we can salvage all these. Maybe that 2.9 mana cost reduction one is the best we're gonna get. I mean, it's very close. It'd make it easier to grind if we just didn't have to go to town every 2 runs to look for bows. $196 out of 200 in our inventory. I was like, dude, we got a 3rd run before inventory is full. $1.6 lifesteal. I have a 2.9 lifesteal, but it's only 168. I have a 2.1 lifesteal. Yeah, that's not worth keeping. I was hoping if I started this Rise and Grind series, people would get used to me being on in the morning, you know, maybe before work and stuff, and they could like throw the stream on while they're getting ready or something. Maybe talk to me in the morning a little bit, that kind of thing. Quick chance to drop in, ask any questions, that, you know, see how it's going. Let me check my documents, see if TJ's made any updates on the rework doc. I don't believe so, because it should move it to the top if he edited it. Doesn't look like it. Just one bow with dodge chance. Okay, we're out of energy. We could do an imbue. On glimmer as well. I might wait and see how our guts it rolls when we get to there. I was hoping I'd be able to do half an hour streams every morning and burn through my energy real fast. We just burned through our energy and now we're getting on our astrolabes and it's been 26 minutes. So I might not be able to do it in the mornings. I mean, I'll get on and do some, but I was hoping I'd be able to spend it all. Nice. Lifesteal and mana regenerate on this bow. 12% dex to physical. 124 on the main major trait. Too many items again already? I kind of want to redesign this salvage menu so that instead of this drop down, it just has buttons across the top, so you can hit like trash, uncommon, and then check your stuff, then hit rare, and then you could still filter like this by slot if you wanted, but you'd get rid of this salvage filtered button and just have a salvage button for each thing. just worried if I start scrapping and rerunning again, we're gonna scrap the perfect bow. Kind of junk on that one. I'll be right back. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Alright, we're like returning to town every run now to look for bows. Can we sort some of this stuff? We got to sort. Oh my god, there's so many of these. Okay, we have Locked Allure to Death. 2.7 crit chance, mana regenerate, double attack chance. None of these are very good. That probably technically is the best one because it has double attack chance on it. It's not this one. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna... Okay, bows. I want TJ to make this so it'll sort by alphabetically. That way you can sort by power, then sort alphabetically, and it'll put all the same item next to each other. So this one is crit chance and lifesteal, pretty good rolls on each. So that's what we gotta compare to for. Yeah, that one can go. This one's kind of good. We have so many Waywind's Grace. Okay, this will be easy. We can compare these to the one we're using. I can go. So this wolf has 2.7 lifesteal and crit damage. This one has dodge chance. What else we got? Blades of End. We're trying to keep the best of each one. Damage to elites, 30%. Block chance, more damage to elites. Okay, destinies. This one, low major trait, but look at it. It's got health regenerate and lifesteal, like really high. This one's probably worth keeping too. Okay, this one, no. Okay, that's it. Salvage selected. And now, bows. I'm just trying to go quick and get anything that's like worth keeping locked. And then sort anything else. Some of these bows are probably not worth keeping either. So let's sort by power and then sort by rarity and see if it puts... Nope, it doesn't want to sort them. Like health regenerate, like if we're using this bow, we're not going to use health regenerate. So like realistically, double attack chance is probably good. Crit chance, maybe, but like that one's 174 and only 1.5 crit chance. That's not good. Mana regenerate, we have one that is better than that at mana regenerate. But let's just make sure. Is that our mana? No, that's not our mana regenerate one. Oh, mana cost reduction is the one we were using. It was this one. So 1.8 mana regenerate, is that better than 3% cost reduction? We'll keep this lifesteal one. Right, that's reasonable. Okay, off hands. So this is our Troll Piercer. It's 249 major, 5.4 double attack. This one's almost slightly better. And this eye, damage reduction and thorns. I guess we'll keep that one for now. Heads is where it gets tricky because look at all these pumpkin heads. This is 5.4 and 208. That's actually a decent path through Harmony. This one's got double attack. This one's got damage to elites. It's so hard to sort sometimes. Got a bunch of crowns locked. This one's got almost 2.6 double attack. This one, I can't remember which one we're gonna use. This one is kind of insane. This might actually be the one we were using for our Dragon Twister build because it's got 16.9 mana regenerate. Keeping this for the item find. This one we're keeping for the crit chance. Sorry, I'm back. I had to sneeze again. Pretty good life steal roll on that one. That might be our best double attacker. There's still more pumpkin heads in there than I would like. We should probably sort them a little better, but what body are we using? Crit chance, crit damage, a little bit of life steal. This one has health regen, dodge, area damage, dodge again. Yeah, there's just nothing like amazing on this one. I kind of think we can get rid of this one too. This one's like borderline good, but nothing rolled like great. I kind of think we can get rid of this one too. Like, we're not going to use it, I don't think. Keep these ones. Like, what are we using right now again? Okay, that's a little more manageable. We almost cut our inventory in half. So now hopefully we can make more than one run. We are getting on almost an hour on this stream. It's supposed to be a half-hour energy burn stream, but we are, I mean, it's fine today because I don't have anywhere to be. on a work day, it's going to be tough to jump in and try to get all this stuff burnt before I have to leave for work, but maybe we can get a little more optimized here and start making these runs a little faster. Let's actually stop and look at one of these groups. What is this snake? Why can't we click on him? Here we go. Okay, so he's got 453 dex. This one's 510, 456, 699 on this Mo. So we're looking, you know, 1,000 seems like it's gonna outspeed most things. Let's look at this group too. Oh yeah. Okay, 639 on that one. 798, that's pretty fast. It's an uncommon. So if we what I'm thinking is moving a little bit of oh, this one's 1,000 dex on this Snappington. This is a rare. So what I'm thinking is a little bit more strength maybe to get more damage, but we want to be able to hit first too, so how fast is this cruiser in? He's 1827. Let's heal. At least we're not dying to the boss anymore. It seems like we're pretty consistently just beating the boss. I have to finish editing the podcast too. I just looked at my project file. It's open and I still have like a third of it to go. Me and TJ did a really long one. Yeah, it's gonna be like 40 minutes by the time once I edit it down. Leveled up, and we got a decent Blade of End, I guess. Let's assign these points. Should we start putting points in strength? Maybe we should re-roll these and put 133 into strength. Let's assign points later. Let me think about this a little bit, because the boss still hits us pretty hard sometimes, so we can't give up all of our constitution. Technically, I don't have anywhere to be. We could run a bunch of challenges. I'm gonna think about if I want to do that or not. We got 2 more breaches left to run. We could do challenges, or I could finish editing the podcast and get on with the rest of the stuff I have to do. This boss is really hanging in there. Okay, there he goes. Too many items. Let's return to town. Trash and uncommon. Salvage filtered. Let's take a look at these bows. Nothing good. Let's take a look at these things we got. I don't think we need a Blade of End. And this Destiny is not great either. Damage reduction, mana regenerate. Yeah, let's scrap it. Alright, back in. thinking about like pushing challenges, seeing how far we can get with this build, then switching back to the Dragon Twister build and seeing if how we compare. It's not a perfect test because we want to be able to push breaches as well, or not push breaches but clear breaches. But I kind of think Dragon Twister might clear breaches faster. I don't know. Alright, sorry, I had to sneeze. Okay, we gained enough energy while we were running breaches to do another dungeon. Do I want to spend some crystals, get some energy, and run a bunch of challenges? Kind of. Because otherwise, my other choice is to quit playing, end the stream, and then work on editing the podcast. And I'm not sure I'm ready to do that yet. Sorry, my allergies are like killing me this morning. Return to Topia. Okay, we'll go to the bank. We will buy this energy. We'll confirm. We will chug it. $35 energy drinks. Just thinking about our life steal, we have 6.1, and most of it comes from this jar. What do we have? We could switch to this life steal grave filler. We'd be giving up a bunch of strength and a bit of crit, about 2% crit. But we'd have more life steal. We could switch to this life steal bow. We're switching to Dragon Twister. Mana cost reduction pants. We don't have great shoes for this build. But I'm kind of thinking just going with these physical damage boost shoes. Our artifact is going to be back to Wolfspoon. Our head is going to be the pumpkin that gives us the most mana regenerate. And our body is going to be the same thing. Whatever has the most mana regen. It's this one with 4.8, and the health regen on it's pretty good too. The only problem with this build currently is that we don't have, like, the major traits on this body and this head are very low. So it would be better to have less mana regenerate and more major traits. We got to go to the wiki, strategy, spreadsheet, mana calculator. Okay, so I'm gonna move this to the other screen. Oops, hold on. Close the game. Didn't close the game, I just minimized it. Here we go. So we have 31.7 mana regenerate. 31.7. Our karma is 566. So that means we make 179 per turn. This is 213. So the skill costs 213. We'll leave our mana cost reduction as 0. We need 671, which is actually achievable. 672. We can get our karma to that probably. So we'll put 100 points, see where that gets us. We'll just do that. 672 we said. There it is. We're gonna go 673 so that there's no rounding errors or anything. We're gonna leave our con low. We're just gonna put everything else in dex. Actually, I say that, let's put like a few in strength and get us a nice round 500. And then the rest in dexterity. Typically, I don't really want to waste crystals at the moment on this, but we have potentially a ton of points we can get if we re-roll. We just got 170 points for reforging that, or for re-rolling, resummoning. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, that was worth it. We re-rolled every hound leveled up. We want to do Moe's, and we want to see how far we can go. Also, I'm sorry I say this every time, but this song is a jam. Actually, let's go to Bandcamp and just listen to this track without the game music. Oh no, we're taking hits. We don't have any lifesteal. Okay, we probably can't go any higher without lifesteal. Okay, let's whoops. Settings, music down. We'll turn Bandcamp music on. We're gonna listen to my album Machine Patterns, which starts with the song that is in the Moe challenge. I'm gonna equip this bow. It has 4.7 lifesteal, and it's gonna convert some of our dexterity into physical damage. So we're gonna lose some strength, but gain a ton of dex, and our dex is gonna get converted to. So we can do that math actually. So our dex is 1494, and we're going to times that by 0.136. So our strength is technically 203 points higher than what it shows. Misconception, this doesn't convert dex to strength. It converts dex to physical damage. Alright, now let's go rip on some Moes and see what happens. Why is it choosing it's choosing to barrage instead of Dragon Twister? What a scam. See, this is why we were using the other bow. If I manually Dragon Twister, we destroy everything. We can't manually run every challenge. So something to keep in mind is that this Waywind's Grace rips, but this bow and we'll just run lower difficulties. Just see if we can run 50s. It's actually not the worst jar. It has mana regen and revitalize on it. Experience boost? I don't know. We'll add it to the pile for now. dying? What's going on here? These are like basically the shoes we were wearing. Terrapin level up. The reason we're running level 50 is because after the challenge update, level 50 is where we're gonna have to run in order to get champion items. So I'm just kinda feeling it out. Sometimes I wonder if my chat is messed up. Nobody has chatted for like the past 20 streams, it feels like. Uh-oh, we're gonna die. Why are we so freaking low? Come on, Glimmer, heal us. We were running. Ugh, can't talk. We were running fast. What the hell's going on now? There we go. Oh my god. It's not using Dragon Twister on the first turn is what's going on. Just freaking Dragon Twister. Alright, let's pay attention. So, is it only using Dragon Twister whenever Glimmer gives us mana on the first turn? Otherwise, it's just using the basic attack and then we get hit by a ton of mosquitoes? If that's the case, that's annoying. Alright, try it again. Pay attention. Yep, that's what it's doing. God. So what we need, I'm gonna put these Paragon points into Karma, and then we're gonna find a main hand that has the most mana regenerate that we can find. Sort by power. This one has 3% mana regenerate. That might be enough. It's also in the same major trait as our current bow. Okay, I guess that's our best choice. Let's see how this one does. Okay, so Glimmer procced mana regen the first turn, so we don't really know yet. And it's just using the shitty barrage move of the bow instead of using Dragon Twister. This is actually annoying me so much that we are going to swap back to our crit chance build. Actually, now information, mana. So we got 21.8 mana regen. 21.8. So we want to change this to 21. And this is going to get changed to 90. So we need 413 karma. So we can re-roll some stuff here. Actually, let's see what we want to re-roll first. Let's re-roll this Shiver into Dex. And then let's reforge. $412. So let's put these pants into. This is so weird. See how we look now. Not enough strength. So let's reforge our destiny to strength. And we said we need 412 karma. So we're gonna have to do it with Paragon points, unfortunately. 413 karma. So we'll put 300 in and we'll see. Okay, we can go a little more. Perfect. Let's make our strength an even 500 again. And the rest in dex. Wait a second. Let's not save. I just remembered. Damn it. I just remember we don't want to use Wolf's Boon. We want to use Mask of Takura. So now, whatever. We'll just put the rest in dex. We'll just have a ton of strength. Because I don't want to spend any money to reforge again, or to reset my Paragon again. Good thing we went with that much strength, because we're still not like one-shotting everything. I forgot to look at how much energy we had too. Wow, this stream went way longer than I thought. Crown with lifesteal. Another level up. Okay, I'm gonna return to Topi. I want to see how much energy we have left. Well, we still got 32 more runs, so we're only about halfway there. That being said, I'm gonna end the stream now. I'm gonna grind this a little bit on my off time, on my own, but I'm gonna end the stream now because it's been 2 hours. And go for a little bit, get something to eat, and then I'll be back to grind this out. Not on stream though. So I'll catch you guys later. Bye.